Well, we're level 11 again. Not for long. Welcome in, Baines. Oh. I'm not that mad yet. I'm not that mad. I do need some alpha mads. I just don't get mad enough. Okay. Leveled up. Oh, you get full health when you level up too. Fuck off, game. That's shit. Now, it was literally a 50-50 chance. Okay, so we need a key here, so we need to come back here. These guys are really fucking my shit up. These guys are really fucking... That was a crapshoot. That was a me or him, and it picked him. There is a little bit of... Well, I wouldn't say RNG. If I played more carefully, I would have survived no matter what. But, like, when you're doing, like, face-to-face shit, it just kind of rolls whether somebody hits first. There are surefire ways to never die, no matter how strong an enemy is, as long as you're not bouncing away from them. Okay, we're level 12 now. There we go. There we go. The visible screen draw. There is something satisfying about the visible screen drawing. Let's see here. There is something weirdly satisfying about it. Very charming about it. We're level 12, guys. 12 out of who knows what. Maybe 20. I'm thinking 20 might be max level in this. Okay, these things are going by so fast, I thought I was getting hit. Really? It's kind of funny what we end up liking. What ends up working for us. Yeah, that thing's actually kind of tough. Also, oh fuck. Also kind of slow. Got him. Already up to another 1,000 experience. Oh fuck. They're teaming up. Don't seem to... Oh, shit. They don't seem to hold their attention for very long. See, they're using that Z-axis. When console games had punches that were one frame. Oh, yeah, those one-frame punches are always good. Where their fist just appears without much context. This is not a ghost. Is it supposed to be a ghost? That I'm sure that was supposed to be something that was supposed to talk to me. It's just not, right? It's just not. One frame man. Yeah, I mean, like, look at these one frame sword swings. These single frame sword swings are really nice. Okay. I don't remember if I have this. Oh no, I equipped the that's right. You have 3 disintegrates left. Cool. Cool, he didn't turn around in time. These are going down quick. Careful, Alpha. Spirit speaks. Monster in the face of shape of a huge rock face ahead. Fuck, he turned around. That was the last thing. Literally the only thing I didn't want him to do. I don't want to speak to the spear. Okay, we got him. I brute forced it. This guy's hurt so bad. This guy's hurt, guys. Luckily, they're stupid. They're dumb and ugly. There we go. Oh. Large groups of bat. Luckily, the bats aren't that strong. Say, oh, wait. Chill. Save 2. I said save. Let's save. Let's do a little save. I may be saving a little more often, but things are getting a little more dangerous. So it just adds to that, just adds to that suspense. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. Well, there's something there. What's that up there? Watch it turn out there's like a secret passage. Okay, I think that was a... Yeah, that was one of those things. Congratulations. Brussels sprouts are good. I like Brussels sprouts. Okay, that was from earlier. Maybe down this way? He said up ahead there was a rock with a human face. Maybe I'm supposed to go to that? He said it was up ahead, so it had to be this way, right? There's a monster in the shape of a huge rock face ahead. It has to be here then, right? This has to be it. Nope, I wasted it. That ain't it. It's not it. Is there such a head? I don't see anything. I do see that little thing there, but... this isn't it. No? Carving? Carving does nothing? Oh man, I hope I didn't run out of my spells. I was using that. That's what that beeping was. Okay, no, it's still showing 2, so I can't waste the disintegrate. What do you mean up ahead? Obviously not this way, because I haven't found any human face rocks at all. Oh. Didn't die. Pan-fried a ribeye, damn, that's delicious. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, just wasting it. They knew what they were doing. Micro Cabin is knowing what it's doing. They learned a lot from when they were working with Riverhill Soft. Or maybe they were teaching Riverhill Soft. What's this? Is this the rock? Nah, something tells me we'll know what the human face rock looks like. It may even be the area boss. May even be the area boss. Who knows? Honestly, who the hell knows? All I know is that this bone won't say anything. A 3-mile jog. Damn. I'll bet. That'll do it, Lobster. 3-mile jog. That's pretty damn good, Lobster. Treadmill would be nice to have. I used to hit my treadmill, or I used to hit a hotel treadmill, but it's no longer around. Let's see. Better than a 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. Let's see here. See, now we're going back. I don't want to go back. Maybe back is where we need to go. Maybe now we ask the pirate? Let's try talking to the pirate again. Oh yeah, swimming's very easy cardio. Stop it. Stop it. Got him. No, not seeing any face walls. If you guys see any face walls, let me know. Really get that pareidolia going. Okay, here we go. The pirates, okay, yeah. So this is this place, okay. Used to swim for an hour a day and you got in great shape. It never does feel like work. Because you're too busy having fun swimming. Always do something that doesn't feel like work. Especially if it's good for you. If you find something good for you that doesn't feel like work, then go for it. Because you're gonna go fucking places. You're gonna go places with that. I'm out of booze again. Please bring me some more. He's out of booze again? He needs more booze. So we just gotta liquor this individual up till something happens. Got it. We're already halfway to level 13. I guess we gotta grind to level 15 so we can get the good shit. So we can get the good sword. We can get the good armor. That might be the best armor. We don't know. It could be an East 1 versus East 2 situation where XAK 2 directly picks up. Shit. Shit. When did I save last? Oh my god. About 2,000 experience ago. No, XAK 2 is the second game. What it is...
You moron! What were you thinking?
There's XAK, there's Frey in Magical Adventure, or whatever it's called. There's the Frey game, and that's a spin-off game. You don't have to play XAK 2 in order to play it. Then there's XAK Tower of Gazelle, I think is what it's called. That is the third game. And then you have XAK 3, which never made it to MSX2. It was a TurboGrafx CD and I think PC 98 game. It's also the most interesting. Because apparently it's a much darker game than these other ones. Yeah. And then there's Frey, and Frey seems to be a spin-off game. That's the one where you're the blue-haired girl, and she's the main character. I don't know anything about Frey. I know nothing about Frey's magical adventure. Other than that, it was pretty good. It got a lot of promotion, too. These monsters need to... Oh. I am down to 1 HP. People love saying that Gazelle is XAK 3. And I don't know why, because it's just called XAK the Tower of Gazelle. I think it was meant to be just a side story and not like a major entry. Kind of like if Resident Evil Separate Ways was called Resident Evil 5. That's the way people act, and it's wrong. It's just the wrong way to go about it. I've never heard of them say that it was like a second game. I think it came out around the same time as XAK 2, though. I think that might be where that confusion's coming in. But yeah, XAK 2 is called XAK 2. It's weird that you'll find Tower of Gazelle being called XAK 2 or XAK 3, because it's neither. It's just neither. The Good Son is Home Alone 3. It's way more Home Alone 3 than Home Alone 3, which has nothing to do with Kevin McAllister. And was obviously just some really shit-tier backdoor pilot for a series that thankfully never happened. Resident Evil Nemesis. Yeah, it's funny how that worked out, Fingo. Oh. It's obvious that Code Veronica was the real Resident Evil 3. Resident Evil Nemesis was Resident Evil 1.5. Resident Evil Code Veronica was Resident Evil 3 because of how very closely connected it was as far as direct sequel to the rest of the series. Like, basically, the big reveal on Wesker coming back was in Code Veronica. It's an extremely important game. I don't know what the intention was. The intention was all over the place with Resident Evil at that point because there was this big fight between Shinji Mikami and Capcom. It was a mess. It was such a mess. I need to watch it. I need to watch The Good Son. Yeah, he's basically, he's an evil kid. He's an evil psycho kid. I think it's more of an Omen type thing where he's just evil. Or I don't know if it's a supernatural thing either. Is it a supernatural thing or is he just an asshole? Okay, let's get him some more booze. Get him a little more booze. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Okay. You think he's just an asshole? Okay, so there was nothing supernatural about it. That was The Omen. I always think The Omen and The Good Son are the same movie. It's all for you. Wait. It's all for you. What? Huh? My bad. I undid a little too much. I thought I moved another thing. You knew a kid just like him. He asked wild things like, want to throw light bulbs at a bus or go get a tub of ice cream and drop it off? Oh no, that reminds me of that one That one true crime comic, because turned out a guy who was like a friend of Jeffrey Dahmer's before anybody knew how crazy he was. He would say that Dahmer did all kinds of weird shit. He would like bray like a fucking sheep and shit at random. It was weird. Just legit fucked in the head, yeah. Your brother's friend was like, oh god, that is serial killer stuff, Quinn. Damn. People Under the Stairs is the true. Isn't that the one where, like, People Under the Stairs, is that the one that, like, where Gary Busey was living in somebody's house? Oh, fuck. Unsubscribe. Oh, shit. Shit, Quinn. Oh, damn. Oh, what a oh, that sucks. So sorry, Quinn. Yeah. Yeah, some people are just a little messed up. It's just how it is. Or genuinely messed up. Sometimes you gotta deal with them. Just stay safe. There we go. Let's see here. Is he gonna come this way? There we go. There we go. Perfect position. Perfect position. All right. If we give this pirate enough booze, will he give me the keys to those chests? I think that's what we're after. There's another one. You took the liquor. Okay, here we go. We gotta get cheesy. You gotta get cheesy with them. They can cheese you back, so it's fair. They can actually, if they get you up against the wall doing the same thing, they can actually kill you really quickly. So it's not 100% unfair if they can do it too. It's not 100% unfair. And I'm sticking with that excuse. That's my excuse. I'm sticking with it. Okay, back to the pirate. Maybe this is the only other booze I could find. Ah, here it is. I needed that. What do you want from me? Nothing. Okay, so leave, and then go back, and maybe he'll ask for more booze? Oh, for sure, Fenris. The game cheats, cheat right back. I wouldn't call it cheating. I wouldn't call it cheating. That was really the only way you could kill, Skooks. What the hell was his name? Swoosh, or whatever the hell. I thought he killed the whole town. I'm glad he didn't kill the whole town. What do you want from me? Nothing. Shit. Hey, newcomer, take care of this. The boss will be mad as thunder if I get drunk and lose it. The treasure key. Thanks, matey. No problem. Cool. I had to talk to him again. Make sure to talk to characters more than once in this game. You wouldn't think you'd have to. You have to. You do have to. I guess I just had to wait until he was ready to give me something. I couldn't just ask him for something. This game has, like, legit comedy moments. I like the legitimate comedy stuff going on in this game. You got a week to get a new PC before... Okay. If anybody could recommend you a good PC... If anybody could recommend you a good PC, what, like pre-built? I don't really know. It's been a while since I built mine. Oh, shit. Oh, we gotta kill these pirates again. Gotta kill the pirates again. There's nothing here. It's locked and I can't. Oh, yes, you can. Damn it, I gotta equip the key. I gotta equip and use the key, which means I gotta kill these pirates. Come on. There you go. There you go, you dirty pirate. Come on, let's go. Table fight. We could get him to chase us. No, he just doesn't care. He really just doesn't care. He's coming for me.
Drinks all around.
We got him. We got him. We got him. We got him. Okay. Let's see what happens. We may be a little. We may need to grind a little harder. Okay, treasure key. There we go. Ah, it opened. What do we got? We found the red jewel? That's not the same. That's not the right jewel. That can't be the jewel that we need. This one's already opened as well. We found 1,000 gold! What are we gonna do with this jewel? We got a weird red jewel. It's gotta be worth something. Save one. Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Well, what are we gonna do with this? I never needed a red jewel before. We got it equipped. We got it equipped, but I'm not really sure what I could do with it. What's it for? Okay. Man, I can't wait till I'm level 13 and the pirates just melt. Can't wait till I'm melting pirates. Because of that shit, because of shit like that. It's okay, we just saved. Puget systems? Could this be the face wall? It's just a little skull and crossbones. I don't think that's the face wall. We need to find a face wall, and we need to find what this red jewel is for. I guess we just explore around some more. It felt like that one cave was there. The one that said that the face wall was up ahead, but the face wall wasn't there. Maybe we needed the jewel? Oh, I see. Oh. You don't think they even ship? Oh, okay. And go. I would know. I would know. Blood is just slamming that handle. Okay, where was that one place? Where was that one place? Let's see if anything changed in this place. was down here. This is where the really strong enemies were. But the strong, slow goblins. Let's see if there's anything new in here now. Oh, look at their creepy skull heads. It hurts every time. Oh god, the damage. The damage. Looks like he's like swinging a bolo around. Oh, thank god for the wall. Yeah, I think outside the US. Let's see. Go down this way. Ah! Okay. Alright, let's unsubscribe. Let's go. Going west? Alright. Going west again. Oh, is this the face? This could be the face. This might be the face. It looks... I mean, it's got eyes. Let's try it. Let's try it.
Oh, dude, 4 strength, 4 stam, leather belt.
Nope. No, that is not the face. One of these buildings looks like, or one of these walls look like a face. You gotta find it. It's not this. No. And we can try whenever, which is nice. Really nice.
Level 18.
There we go. There's this little thing up here. What if I use the red jewel? No. Definitely not that. It's here though. That has to be it. Okay, we can actually hit enter on shit too, which is nice. It's right there. There's something right there. That's not the face though. That's not the face wall. It's supposed to be a big rock that looks like a human face. We're not seeing anything like that. Fuck. Just gonna let him be. Actually, we're one away. We're like 1 or 2 fights away from leveling up. Famous last words. Oh! I don't want to get fucked. Ah! Oh! Not quite. Not quite. Not quite 9,900. We're almost level 13. We're almost at level 13.
Ah!
All right. Let's try down here. It looked like there was something down here. Obviously, you gotta, yeah. You're not gonna get a custom build in a few days. Makes sense. Somebody did mention like a secret wall. I think one of the ghosts mentioned a secret wall, maybe? Maybe it's so hard to say. Ah, there's the level up. Level 13, baby. Let's save. Let's save. Save after every... Save after every level up. Every one of them. That way we don't have to ever worry, unless it crashes, about losing that level. Yeah, this is what he says. There's a monster in the shape of a huge rock. A monster in the shape of a huge rock face. Okay, so it's not in the shape of a face. It's in the shape of a rock. Oh, that could be anything. It's gotta be that wall, then. It's gotta be that wall with the weird thing at the top. It's that weird little thing at the top. But we can't really do anything with it. Yeah, we can't do shit with this. It's just here. Yeah, it's hard to say. Because somebody else in town said that it was somebody with the face. It was a rock with a human-looking face. So we could be dealing with clumsy translating here. Dead. But that's fine because we just saved. You with the face. Yeah, fine. It's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. It looks like this place is a little above our pay grade anyway. These guys are still super strong. And it seems to be that we're just not meant to be here yet. Even though we're definitely strong enough to deal with them. I don't think the game really wants us to deal with them yet. I think this is the last place we're supposed to be. So let's explore around a little more. We need to find... I don't know. Ow. Ouch! And then there's this. This right here. Which I can't interact with. This is supposed to tell me something. Because all of the skulls have told me something. Okay, I did put it to good use. This one didn't say a word. I guess it's just not haunted. Level 13. I didn't know how intense WoW drama could get, but apparently it gets pretty insane. I always knew that raids were nothing to fuck around with. Raids are so important, apparently. This is coming from somebody who's not really into WoW culture. But raids are so important, apparently it almost cost Henry Cavill his Superman job. OnlyFans? Yeah, I was seeing little YouTube thumbnails on what's OnlyFans? Give me a quick rundown on OnlyFans. I was seeing little YouTube thumbnails on it about like some kind of betrayal nonsense. It just felt like it seemed like the ultimate argument for it's only a game. Why you have to be mad? It felt like a lot of that. Oh no. Could it be this? This is a big rock face. It's definitely not it. Can't be it. actively multiple times a week, and yet after completing those with people for equipment upgrades for the same activity, yeah, it just got kind of a little bit shittier. Oh, really? Oh. Well, that's okay. When WoW dies, he doesn't want it preserved anyway, so, you know. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so basically, it's just a bunch of content creative drama. RuneScape is where it's at. Maple Story, that's the shit. No, you know what I used to play? You know what I used to play? I used to play Net Dragons. Net Dragons was an old text-based 1v1 RPG where you didn't really do anything but make your characters strong and put Psyblast on your character and then just kill other people who didn't have Psyblast. That was really all you did in Net Dragons. I used to play that all the time when I was a kid. What? Oh, the spirit spoke. Wait, what? What did it say? The pirates have taken the red jewel. Without it, the last gate can't be. Ah, okay. The hardcore servers on WoW are if you die, you start over. The game is not designed for this, so extra drama. Oh, yeah, that's such a good, smart thing. A time sync game with a permadeath. That's great. Seem like non-drama to you things. It was a bad team. They had trouble before pull. Oh, okay. So it was just a bunch of nonsense. Sounds like a bunch of reasons for people to talk about whoever was involved. That's what it seems like. It's, you know what it seems? That seems like a lot of content, guys. There we go. Even undead. Some people think if you show up for a dungeon, a 5-player thing, you need to commit to finish it. If the other players suck, leave. Okay. I got a better idea. Don't play hardcore dungeons. That just sounds like lame shit. If you wanna like destroy friendships that bad, just play Dokapon. Whichever game, just play a Dokapon game. You won't have friends for much longer. Rockbiter Gates. Or League. No, never play League. League is what you play when you lose those friends. Once you no longer have those friends, then you play League. Oh, yeah. No, you would get legit mad. You would get legit mad playing Dokapon. I used to play Dokapon Kingdom for the Wii until I was like, no, it's actually starting to happen. I'm starting to not like somebody. And I stopped playing. I didn't want to not like somebody. And it was a good thing, too, because we were still friends. We were still friends for years. But there was no way I was playing Dokapon again. No way. Because if I started winning, because even if I was like winning, and I'm sure, and I think I actually won a couple times, but like, it's just so nasty. It's such a nasty game. It is cruel. Bug, it is 100% a bug game. It is 100% a bug game. Yeah, Mario Party. Mario Party's fun when you set everything to easy and you have all the and you have all computers. That's what Mario Party gets fun. Set computer to easy, have them all go at it. It's the funniest shit of all time. It's a board game. It is kind of like Mario Party, except way more competitive. Way more competitive. With way more fuck yous to the other characters. Like, you can take all their shit. It's kind of an RPG board game hybrid, so you can grind for levels on your turn and shit. And if somebody decides to and they have the right spell, they could bring you back to level 1 and just make you lose a shitload of progress. And you could do the same to them. And it gets very personal. Because, you know, you're watching other players do this shit and work real hard, and you could just undo that in a win. It's brutal. Beware of Swoon. Okay, so we're back in the Swoon place. We already killed Swoon. But maybe there's something else here. There's some secret that we're missing. But at least we're getting way stronger and making lots of money. You always like to play Mario Party with your bro. Set Luigi's skill level to hard. You would both rage at Luigi the whole time. Just have a get mad at Luigi in Mario Party day. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Especially because you're not playing modern WoW. Let's see here. Beware that man. Okay, so all of these are just warning signs telling me not to freeze Swoon. We freed Swoon anyway and killed him, so, you know, it's fine. I'll never play against the computer at Dokapon. That's how you throw TVs out your window. That's how TVs get thrown out of your house. I don't trust it. I'm glad it's not shit now, but that does not guarantee it won't be shit later. No, anything that happens in Dokapon Kingdom is far worse than finding out your future wife's been cheating and lying. And I'm not saying that that's not terrible, but it is not. It is only a rung down the ladder of betrayal. When Dokapon was invented, God made a second lowest circle of hell. Just for people who play, just for people who screw friends over in Dokapon. Like a lower level just instantaneously appeared. Yeah, this is an interesting little nook, but it's nothing. Are we supposed to do something else with the red jewel? No, it's gotta be something in this dungeon. It's gotta be something in this dungeon. Okay. It's gotta be something we're missing, guys. Start killing bats. Bats are dead. These things are still giving like 150 experience. Player housing. Player housing, that's kind of cool. Oh, you're an RPer. Well, that's a little different. Actually, role-playing in WoW sounds interesting. Could just clear up space a little where... Oh! Oh. Just clear up space in the level where Vikings who betrayed each other in battles are. Yeah, there you go. Lower than lawyers. Lower than attorneys. That's all you need to know. Unless you're an attorney. You're one of the good ones. Please do not. Please don't kill me. Financially. Please don't drown me in litigation. We're gonna see subpoenas. Let's see. Where do I go? What do I do? What must be done? We're just following the walls. We're just gonna follow walls until something happens. And today was the last day we ever saw Alpha. No! It's alright, my aunt, well... My aunt knows some very big lawyers. I could counter sue. It'll be fine. Little nepotism goes a long way. Just ask Jaden Smith. Never mind. Jaden Smith doesn't really have a career. But he could have. He had plenty of chances. Let's see here. I hear they're making a new Karate Kid. The very angry looking Karate Kid. That little dude looks mean. I think they got Jackie Chan back. I didn't like Karate Kid. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really watch much of it. Felt weird that Miyagi was missing the fly when he was introduced. You'd expect that the kid would like peek in and the first thing you see is him just smashing flies with the chopsticks. Like, without missing ever, and him just being like slack-jawed, like, holy shit, before something else distracted him. It didn't do that. I checked out right then. Now, 3 Ninjas, no. I didn't like that either. The first one. The first one. The one that didn't have Jennifer Garner in it. When the 80s version with Jackie Chan and it was Kung Fu. Yeah, the Kung Fu Kid. That's the one with Jaden Smith. I think that was the one with Jaden Smith. There's another one with Jackie Chan. That is also very likely just Kung Fu. Yes, a Malibu Software classic. And it seems like it has some similar mechanics to Time Tracks. Or at least Time Tracks has similar mechanics to 3 Ninjas. There is a Sega CD version with voice acting too, which is interesting. I'm curious about it. I imagine it was just pure, like, it was pure producer thought. It was one of those movies where, you know, the producer thought, you know what kids like watching? Other kids. And made a shitty movie that no child except for like a 3-year-old would like. That's what 3 Ninjas reminded, that makes me think about it. And just look at a trailer. It didn't look good. If there's one thing I hated even when I was a little kid, one thing I didn't like was kids in movies. Because I didn't want to be the kid. That was just some dumb kid. I'm the best kid. I wanted to see what the adults did so I would know what to do when I grew up. Shit. Watch Breakout. Never seen Breakout. Is that an adaptation of the hit? Wait, you know, it looks like there's some shit up there. Somebody, I bet there's a fucking hidden wall. Huh. I'm betting there's a hidden wall. We gotta find a hidden wall. 98 kids martial arts movie. I'm good. Does it involve like triad killings? What I want to find is like a good ninja movie, like a legitimately good, but still fairly low budget ninja movie. There are plenty of Yakuza films that I'm curious that, you know, are good. You know, Takashi Kitano really like kind of really hit hard on it. Learning martial arts from his 8-year-old friends one afternoon to beat up the bad guys. A kid learning martial arts from his 8-year-old friends.
That's okay. Well, come on, Billy. I'm gonna show you some ancient kung fu.
It's like just this angriest kid you'll ever see.
Yeah.
Sounds fucking hilarious.
I've been training my whole life. 6 months.
Billy from Grim Adventures teaches you martial arts. Pretty sure that might have been an episode. I haven't seen Billy and Mandy in fucking years. Oh, did they really change that? Did they have him reading No, why would they do that? Splinter's origin is cool as fuck. You don't touch it. No, Splinter was like the fucking pet of this fucking like a super assassin martial arts badass. And he learned his fucking martial arts moves watching him train himself and keep his shit polished up. And then there was the whole like cuck story where like Shredder was mad because the martial artist married the woman he loved or some shit. It was awesome. Or not Shredder, but Shredder's trainer or some shit. It was like way more intense. Like it was like actual like martial arts assassin plot in a, like an adult movie. That just happened to be stuck in, that happened to be like thrown into turtle stuff. Orokusaki, yeah. It was a way cooler origin that I read pamphlets. Did they really do that? No, Michael Bay. Michael Bay would have thought that was cool. He literally makes shit for dumb teenagers. Korean. Oh, viral hit loser. Viral hit loser. Loser kid gets bullied at school, learns martial arts from YouTube. From YouTube to fight back, eventually leading him to fighting more and more refined fighters, training martial arts, so he keeps going back to this channel to learn how to counter their martial arts. That's fucking sick. Kind of reminds me of Ippo, except more funny. It's amazing the shit you can learn from YouTube. It's amazing the shit you can learn from YouTube. I mean, hell, that's not really like, what's the point of the university at this point? Chances are,
ninja style.
Somebody has learned all that shit for you.
Show me what time it is.
And is willing to tell you all about it.
Spot to bring the noise. Ah. Morons, welcome.
I just want to not get killed by pirates, you stupid bits!
Get in my way. little surprise, motherfuckers.
Happy fucking birthday.
That's right, nighty night, you sweet piece of shit.
Okay.
Enjoy the ride, cocksucker. Have a nice trip. Good time, baby. Trick or treat.
Oh, God.
Come on. I got
Oh,
places
God.
for people to meet. Assholes are everywhere. Fuckers are out.
Sure are.
Hi-ho. This fucker.
These fuckers are out in force. Run. I just need to heal game.
Anywhere, any place. Kicking ass, taking names.
Fuck.
Who's the hardest?
They immediately face me when I go up to them. They're getting smarter.
Rock and roll, motherfuckers. Rock and roll.
Well, what do we do now?
Moron! What were you thinking? I'd seek, motherfucker.
What?
Anybody home? Hey, Daddy's here. Come on. Glad to see
They
you,
did
fuckers.
what?
Send me the
Fenris, I'm getting mad. Did they really make him April O'Neil's pet?
Bleeding all over the place.
Sorry, assholes. Your quiet day at the office is about to get severely fucked up.
What the hell what in God's name is wrong with Michael Bay?
Anytime, anywhere, any place.
What causes a man to do shit like this?
Taking names. Who's the
Some things are sacred. You know, he could do whatever he wanted to Transformers, whatever.
Give me a goddamn
You don't fuck
break.
around with Master Splinter.
Good place to blow some shit up.
What drives a man to this? Oh,
What the fuck was I doing again?
fuck.
Fucking shit up.
Game.
Goddamn
Ah.
coming, motherfucker! You fucking asshole! You fucking pig farmers! Drop dead, motherfucker! You fucking
No! No!
fucking soul! You
No!
fucking commie bitch!
Okay, we got him.
Before you have to,
Oh.
shitty pig. Time to move. I got bad guys to send.
But none of this helps.
Doom on you, assholes!
But none of this helps.
God damn, I could use a fucking drink.
Before the mutation. Jesus. Oh yeah, I forgot about the toe thumb. I didn't want him to do that either, but you know what? I just never knew that he did worse, Gnawbone. I just didn't know that he did worse. It's just weird. You know, usually you see a sleazy producer try to make something cooler than the source. I've never seen anybody just make something worse than the source. Like, and like, not even like in a he tried to make it cooler but did something really stupid. Just I'm literally going to make this more mundane for no reason. Like, for no reason. It's honestly pretty impressive. What do we do in this cave? We've been stuck in this cave for too long. We've been stuck in this cave for way too long. But there doesn't seem to be anything else we can do. We're almost level 14. We're almost level 14. We're one level away from... As long as we don't die. As long as we don't die. Maybe we should save again. Yeah, we're definitely like 400 away. We almost died again. The only thing I can think of is there's a secret wall that we need to go into. Oh, the worst movie you saw in theaters? The worst movie I saw in theaters? Probably The Village. I did not like The Village. I did not like The Village, guys. Village was so bad, especially if you liked Shyamalan's earlier movies. Like, some people didn't like Signs. I loved Signs. I did not like The Village. The Village sucked. Make the third Ninja Turtle movies from the 90s look like actual art. The third, oh god, the one where they go back in time or some shit. The one with the terrible, like, masks. Where they were just real rubbery and they obviously weren't made by the Jim Henson Company. There it is, we leveled up. Yeah, no, Village was awful. It was awful. It could have been so cool. And all they had to do was one thing. Make the guy in the monster suit get killed by a real monster. And it turned out that the myths in the village that they had based their monster story on was actually real. That would have been a cool twist, and it would have saved the whole movie. Especially if she had no idea that she was dealing with the real deal. That would have been so sick. And it could have been done. It would have been cool as fuck if he did that. But he didn't. He didn't. He saved his twist for the middle of the movie. I would have made a double twist. Shyamalan's a silly man. Yeah, he made some damn good movies before though. I liked Split. Split was good. He actually did come back a little bit. I'm not interested in Trap at all. Or whatever it was called. I think Trap, which is really just an excuse to get his daughter on stage singing or whatever. Josh Hartnett's a serial killer or something. It looks lame. Save your son. No, don't worry. No worries there. I'd rather watch Better Man than Trap. See, there's like all these walls that like you get behind them. I'm wondering if there's like a fucking secret. There's got to be a secret wall or something. I wouldn't know where to look though. Well, it certainly wouldn't be here because you enjoyed all three Unbreakable movies. I didn't watch Glass. I'd spoiled myself on Glass. I thought, nah, I don't want to do that. I just don't want to go there. Subversion only goes so far with me. Subversion for me only really works when something of equal or greater value replaces what I'm expecting. So that means if I'm expecting a big epic fucking fist fight to the death, then I'd really want my expectations to be subverted by it actually being a machine gun fight to the death. Or in like one of the most insane cases, if I'm expecting something like what I expected from a movie like Pig, and ended up getting Pig, which was still my favorite movie of the 2020s, probably always will be. And I really expected it just to be Nicolas Cage going apeshit and beating the shit out of people looking for his pig, and it ended up being one of the most touching movies I had ever seen. And just an absolutely beautiful film. I did not expect beauty from Pig. And it was amazing. It was amazing. Watched Gone Girl for the first time. Was she gone? Or was she girl? He really is a wild card. Well, the thing about Nicolas Cage is he never... They say he never phones it in. I think he does. I think he phones it in, but he doesn't do the I don't give a shit and I don't even want to be here way. He phones it in the I'm gonna shit post the entire time I'm here way. So he at least has fun. I don't know where to go, guys. I've been going in circles. I don't know where I am. I mean, I know where I am, but I don't know where to go. There's supposed to be like some secret shit. It has to do with this red thing. Whoa. Oh shit, if you hold... That's really cool. You have a main menu. If you hold space and hit enter, it'll put you in a main menu. So you could just... You don't have to hit F5 or anything. That's really cool. Yeah, what, Willy's Wonderland, where he didn't have any lines? The movie sucked. The movie was not good. Oh, Maddie, I haven't seen yet. I did see The Color Out of Space. I ended up liking The Color Out of Space. Yeah, Mandy. Haven't seen Mandy yet. Might be curious about Mandy. Isn't that one, like... I'd watch a Hotline Miami movie with Nicolas Cage. He does not have to be the main character, but he can be. I mean, if you want a Hotline Miami movie, just watch Only God Forgives. Which I consider Nicholas Winding Refn's most underrated movie. I actually really like that movie. I wasn't too surprised that it got like, what, like a 30-something in Rotten, something very low. It did not get a lot of... It didn't get a lot of love. Okay, let's start fresh. I'm okay. I'm gonna do something. Because, man, I'm out of options. Nothing's really happening, except me just gaining levels. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna teleport out of here. Back to Normana. Going back to Normana. Our strength and defense are at 115. I wonder if we can actually buy the sword. We have a shitload of gold. We have a shitload of gold. Okay. Do your best, Mr. Bucket. A friend of mine once saw a rock with a human face. Okay, a rock with a human face. Seemed to be... The spirit in that rock seemed to be guarding a secret route or a gate or something. A secret route? So that was the rock, I think. We need to find that rock. Okay, let's see if we can buy anything new. Or do we have to be level 15? You have to be level 15 to use it. You have to be level 16 to use the sword and shield. Damn. Ugh. Alright. Let's buy some more rocks. Let's buy some more rock destroyers and go back then.
Level 18?
Okay. Bob Odenkirk did good. I ended up liking that too. I ended up liking Nobody. See how many we can buy. You can't carry anymore. Okay. No. Wow, we lost a lot of money doing that, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll end up getting it all back. We need to find that rock, guys. We need to find the rock. Let's talk to the mayor. We found the red thing. Maybe that'll do something. Thank you very much for bringing down Swoon, noble warrior. Okay. Please take this medal as a reward. You received an ES. We got a reward for killing Swoon. With this medal, you will be able to see things that are hidden by magic. I feel a little bad. I feel a little bad. Okay, cool. This'll help. An ESP medal. We got a special medal. No, that's the Royal Crest. Where's our ESP medal? ESP medal. Now we can probably see hidden walls and shit now. This is exactly what we needed. All right, cool. Let's go back. Oh, fuck. I didn't think to talk to the mayor. Love how he felt bad. He doesn't like what he did. Nobody too? It wasn't bad. Yeah, it really wasn't bad. I wouldn't mind watching a second one. Okay, let's see how this ESP medal works. Probably exactly what we need. Okay, Rabbit. Okay, we haven't seen Chris. Sorry, Prill. She just loves jumping in your face. Thank you, Pixie. Okay, we got a little bit of grinding done. What was up here? Now that we have the ESP medal, now I'm curious about things. Yeah, I hear you. You could definitely do a franchise to death pretty easy. You can always paint a franchise to death. I think it would depend on Bob Odenkirk. I don't really see Bob Odenkirk wanting to do too many action, but who knows? He might have just had a blast with it. Back down the gondola. No, don't do anything weird now that you're alone, Bucket. Bucket! It's a ways down. It is a ways down. It's a big river. Remake Face Off with Bob Odenkirk and Jerry Seinfeld. That'd be the greatest movie of all time. I was never so upset. My mom is not a fan of Face Off. She didn't like it. She didn't like Face Off. I was so mad when I watched Face Off, and it was the best movie of all time. I didn't expect it to be an amazing movie. No, it's funny she loved Broken Arrow. Broken Arrow was another John Woo movie. Didn't John Woo do Face Off? Oh shit. I think we'll be okay. Wasn't Face Off John Woo? I think it was. Yeah, like John Woo and Quentin Tarantino were the only two people to make John Travolta cool. And Broken Arrow was insane. Broken Arrow's an insane movie. Yeah, also John Woo. It is complete madness. You should absolutely watch Broken Arrow. If you just want some, like, just crazy ass John Woo action. That one is so underrated. Kill it. Okay, now we can see secrets. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna find out. I don't know how, but we got the ESP medal. So this should make life a lot easier. Might be exactly what we need. That tells me that we actually had to kill... I think we actually had to kill that guy. Because maybe we couldn't even interact with what we needed to do. Either way, Swoon is dead. We got our reward for killing Swoon. Yeah, let's not go there. I don't think we need to go to Swoon. We kind of know this cave now. We know this cave pretty intimately now. Yes, the ESP is equipped. ESP is equipped. Thank you, Matthew Ballo, for asking. Yeah, metal's equipped. And it is equipable. Got it. Watch this. This is what's gonna happen. We're gonna go back to that one place with the suspicious looking wall. Because that's the first secret wall, apparently. And watch it look completely different now that we have this metal. And be just a completely different object. That's what's gonna happen. Guaranteed. Also, this guy's going on about vampires. I don't know why. He's like, these damn bloody vampires. Face-Off remake with Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger. The face transplant happens and nothing changes. It's not like small Arnold. He's just big Arnold and everybody just assumes that it's Danny DeVito. Let's see. No, wait. You're just assumed to, they just assume that you're just gonna be okay with Danny DeVito being like 7 feet or 6 feet tall with Arnold's face. Just their faces changed. Okay, the defense boost is definitely helping, but not by a whole lot. We're already hurt again. Still nothing about this. You'd think this would be something. But it's not. It's nothing. No secret looking things here. Go in here? No. Okay. I think that just means that it's already working. Okay, don't die. I don't want to fight anything and get killed. All it says is that the face wall is up ahead. This can't be it. I don't think this is it. Something's fishy. Something's fishy, guys. You can definitely see secrets now. What did it mean? This looks like it has to be it. But, like, there's that weird little symbol at the top. That can't be the face, though. Let's get our health back. I'm baffled, guys. Not seeing much in the way of secrets either. This may not be the way. This may just not be it. There is a monster in the shape of a huge rock face ahead. Could it be this? That's ahead of where the skull is. Maybe it's down here where the skull is facing? No. Guys, I'm at a loss. I have no idea. I'm at a loss, guys. Okay, we'll just wander around a little bit. That just takes us back down here. That's where we do all that. Let's go this way. No. But this is definitely the more dangerous place, so it has to be something to do with this. What if we... Wait a minute, what if we do this? Because these bones... I was hoping the ESP metal would let me talk to him, but it looks like that's not what it's doing. What does the instructions say? What do the instructions say? This is getting weird. The instructions say... ESP metal clears the magic that hides entrances and exits, making them visible. Which is exactly what I'd expect they'd do. So we just gotta look around and see if we can find a hidden entrance. I imagine it would just look like a door we haven't seen. It's Blood Omen. The Heart of Darkness. The porn? Let's keep looking. All I can think to do is keep looking until we find a hidden door. Malik! You need to play Blood Omen, guys. Ve Victus will 100% be there for that. I played Blood Omen a long time ago, but I think it's about time to re-explore it. I hear there's some pretty cool secrets and shit in them. No secrets. Fuck. Fuck! Jeez. Blood Omen's awesome. You wouldn't think it would be, because it looks a lot like, it looks kind of like the worst CDI Zelda. The third one that was live action. It looks like it should be just ugly as shit and unplayable. But then you play it, and it's awesome. It is just amazingly good. It doesn't look like it would be good to look at it, but once you play it, you're like, oh, this is why it got a franchise. Maybe it's in the Pirate Cave. I'm gonna be honest, I sincerely doubted it be in the Pirate Cave. Yeah, it's definitely not in the Pirate Cave. No, I didn't think I could do this. It'll take it a minute. But as long as I keep my guard up, I could just kill these guys. Because they can't break my defenses while my defenses are up. And I'm just punching them to death. Oh, that's what you do. That's how you kill them. That's how you kill them easy. Okay. It'll happen. It'll happen. Inevitably, I'll want to play Blood Omen because I want to play the other ones. I want to play Soul Reaver and Soul Reaver 2 and Legacy. Wait. I think it was called Legacy. Could be called something. Defiance. Defiance, not Legacy. Let's see if it's outside. Maybe it's outside. There's like a secret cave entrance outdoors. It's not. It's not. Where haven't I been looking? Where haven't I been looking? I've looked everywhere, guys. Blood Omen 2. I played Blood Omen 2 a long time ago also. I ended up really liking Blood Omen 2. It was really satisfying. I thought the final boss looked silly. But other than that, it was awesome. I remember Rig not being like, I remember Rig like, I think he was kind of skeptical about it at first. Yeah, that's how you kill shit. God, I've been approaching this game all wrong. At least I got that out of this. What you do is you push him into a wall and then you can just fuck him up. You use your defense and then you break out the offense. Guys, I don't know what it's wanting. I don't know what it wants. So what you do is you push him, can't do shit, break out your sword while he still can't do shit. Sudicane is a bit stronger. Eh. Okay. Can't push this around, but we don't have to. We could just stab that one to death. But definitely the pirates, those could go down real easy now. Reboots. Now, what is this? 3 rock biter. Wait. What is this saying again? There are 3 rock biter gates along the secret route. The secret route. As long as we can find the secret route, we're good. We're ready to go. We just need to find it. We just need to find it. Is this it? No. No, this is not it. That's not it. Yeah, this is where the vampires are. It's where he's like, oh, those bloody vampires. Oh, we didn't get it. I like Blood Omen 2. I like Blood Omen 2. Let's see here. I talk about Blood Omen 2. I thought it was cool. I thought it was a cool game. I think that's Blood Omen 2. I think Blood Omen 2, you push boxes. I like pushing boxes. Guys, I don't know where this game wants me to go. I am so fucking lost. I have the ESP thing. Just trust the ESP. Grun couldn't handle the boxes. I like boxes. I think you push boxes in that. I can't remember, but I think you can. I think you do. Well, there weren't any secret. Like, I'm looking for secret. It's supposed to just show us. It's supposed to just show us secret passages, and I haven't found any. Vampires can live in the future. How many future vampire things do we get? I like the future vampire idea. I like science fiction fantasy. Which is different from science fantasy. Which is just a subgenre of science fiction. Meaning that, yes, Star Wars is science fiction. Just because it's very loose doesn't mean it's a different genre. It's just a different subgenre. Just like space opera is a different subgenre. I'm tired of that stupid debate. If it's science fiction, it is definitely... Or if it's science fantasy, then guess what? That's science fiction. It's not hard science fiction, but it still qualifies. Oh, Vampire Hunter D is sick. I love Vampire Hunter D. Probably why I liked Blood Omen 2. Had that same kind of gritty future atmosphere. It was a little more like it was a little more like Thief's universe though. Vampire Hunter D was more of its own amazing shit. Yeah, genre isn't a hierarchy, is exactly. Guys, oh. I was hoping there'd be a secret passage here, but there isn't. We just have to cut through that. We can't push him, he pushes us. Guys, this ain't good. This is bad. I'm in stuck hell. I need to read more of them, Matthew. The problem is, probably one of the reasons why I'm learning Japanese now is because, man, I'm not a big fan of the translations. Got him. If I can't find this, I may have to look it up. I don't want to look it up. We're almost level 15. That's gonna be cool. I may have to look it up. It'll be really satisfying if we do find it, though. Like, it'll feel really good if we manage to find it. Damn. Have a great night, Venrus. Yeah, some science fantasy is definitely magic with decorations. Like, Phantasy Star. Phantasy Star's a great example of that. Phantasy Star is really just a fantasy game, but with rockets and some fancy looking buildings. And that's about it. Some futuristic buildings. No. In a lot of ways, Dune kind of qualifies. It definitely goes into mysticism pretty heavy. And we're out of the building. Where the fuck? We scoured every corner of this fucking cave. We scoured every corner of this cave. Unless there's an alternate entrance out here. I think there's just skeletons out here. What do you guys think? Should I? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna honor this. For real. There we go. There we go. You got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. What should I do, guys? Wrecked. Oh, they can't handle it. They can't handle the true form of alpha attack. Could be that I need to talk to somebody. But I already talked to people, but I may have to talk to somebody again. So you'd think the ESP medal would be specifically for this, but I guess it's not. My only clue is that wall with the thing on it, and finding out how to break that down, because it's the weirdest wall in the cave, by far. That is the weirdest wall in the cave. It is right there. We have the red jewel. The pieces, like, it's all there. The pieces are there. We're almost level 15. We're already up to another 10,000 gold, which is nice. We could definitely get a new sword and just wreck shit. We could get a new sword and fucking upgrade it. That may be a very real possibility. Just to break the monotony a little. Either way, pulls up. The villain is definitely the dungeon in this case. I'm just not sure what I need to do. Like, I got clues, but... Oh, there's also the vote games. You can vote for the next game. I'm not giving up on Zach. Don't worry about that. We're finishing Zach. It's too good not to finish. I'm going for franchise. This game is that good. It's just this is kind of a dick. What's the poll looking at? Make chat look it up. I got 3 votes for make chat look it up. All right, guys. You guys better roll your sleeves up. I'm sure there's a gameplay walkthrough. I'm sure there's a chat walkthrough. Or there's a game facts. Probably not the SNES version. We need the MSX2 version. The poll has spoken. I'm putting it in your capable hands, chat. You can't look anything up here at work. Oh no! And I have to honor the poll no matter what. Oh, I can't do the cool thing. I can't give these guys the pirate treatment. We're gonna have to delve into some ancient geosites for this. The forbidden tomes of geosites. What bothers me here is this skull. By the rules the game has given me, that skull should tell me something, and it's not. Punchiaku. Sacred text. Memory's been stolen, huh?
しっかり気合を入れていけ、ケン。
あ、もちろんだよ、エディ。
A man who was against violence and hate.
See, that just takes us up there.
Fight
You know where those little paths are. That's not the way. 'Cause we can already go that way.
He's been building up.
A spirit speaks to you. There is a monster in the shape of a huge rock face ahead. But where? That is the question. Oh, these things are navigating. That's why they're hurting us. Never mind, guys. I hit enter in front of it and decided to work. And we did have to kill him. All right, we figured it out. Fuck, didn't need game facts. I know I did that before. Oh, thank God. Oh, we're out of the dungeon. Pro gamer. There's the boss. Oh, he like raised his eyebrow. Looked like I am Rockbiter, the first gate on the road to the royal sacred precincts. Who are you? I am Bucket. I'm heading for the sacred precincts by order of the king. Let's see some evidence. I love it. I love that everybody asks him for evidence. Everybody asks him for evidence. Should we change Bucket's name again? We can change his name at any time. Nah, we'll keep it Bucket. We'll keep it Bucket. We'll keep it Bucket for as long as we're capable of keeping it Bucket. The Royal Crest. That is the Royal Crest. Okay, you can pass. Okay. I'm angrily going back to bed now. It was that shrimple, guys. I'm just glad that nonsense is over. We needed the ESP medal. That was really all there was to it. We just needed the ESP medal. I don't know what the red jewel was for. But we needed the ESP medal. Also, the big stone face wasn't a boss. I really expected it to be. He looked like a boss. This is probably the only RPG I know of where you can change your main character's name whenever you want. These guys are going to be a problem, not really. Okay, these guys seem to be pushovers. There's a rock in my way. I can't go past it. Luckily, I came prepared. With 10 disintegrates. Oh. I may need to start carrying meat around. I may need to start carrying meats around so I don't have to wait. It's okay, Adventure Josh. We already figured it out. We figured it out. Oh, God. Yeah, that's the broken... Oh, my God. We found an abomination, guys. We figured it out. We had to have the ESP medal on and then use it on the door with the weird little head. There might not be a guide for the MSX2. I think the PC Engine version would be fine. The only difference is that all it would help would be with puzzles, because the PC Engine's very, very, very easy. It's they kind of did the .hack GU remaster thing, where they fucked the balance and made it way too easy. Like, way too easy. You're twice as fast as you are now. I think, I could be wrong, but I think your health regenerates even as you're walking. And it regenerates very quickly. You can definitely get generated and die, but usually only in the beginning of the game. Ho ho ho. That was damage. Another rock. Let's go ahead and just delete these rocks as we see them. Never have to worry about them. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, we're level 15. I gotta save. I gotta save just because we're level 15. I always want to save after I level up. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. It did it again. Sometimes it hangs a little bit. You open the treasure chest. There's nothing inside. You were hurt badly. We're playing Phantasy Star now, guys. The only thing I can think of besides walkthroughs, Josh, is I'm sure that there are YouTube playthroughs of this version. We really did have to kill that thing. We really did have to kill that guy. Which meant we did have to free him and trap everybody to get the ESP stone in order to get there. That was the only way to solve that. So that meme thing wasn't a meme thing. That was literally what we had to do. Good thing we did it. We would have been stuck even longer. Okay, the skulls. Oh. The human-faced rock has... The human-faced rock is what? The human-faced rock is suspicious. Oh, there's another one of these. Okay, let's use our ESP stone. Let's use our ESP stone. There's still this little box. I'm still curious about this little box. Amazing. I am Rockbiter, the second gate on the route to the royal sacred precincts. Who are you? I am Bucket. I'm heading for the sacred precincts by order of the king. Can you show me any evidence? Okay, it's the same deal then. Same deal then. It's feeling kind of suspicious. Feeling a little sus. That is the royal crest. Then it's all right. I'll let you pass. I don't trust this. Guess we're fine. Oh! You did well, boy, in coming this far. But we won't let you go any further. Oh, Oh! There's two of them. Oh. Oh no. Wait, that's right. We could leave. We could just leave. I forgot we could just leave. Okay. There's the boss fight. We found the boss fight. What do you guys think? It seems doable. Let's go ahead and save. Let's go ahead and save. It's cool that you can leave any boss. That's very unusual, but I don't hate it. It can kind of fuck you because it resets their health. I'm betting the final boss you can't leave. What if you can, though? You know, Ballo, that's a good point. Wait. Let's try that. Let's try that. What if it just kills the red guy? The red jewel? And we just have to fight the water elemental? That would be really cool. Let's see if that works. Yeah, they can push you off screen. That's happened. Okay, it looks like... Actually, this is working pretty well. Oh. I'm very hurt.
You're doing quite well, boy. But now it's over. Let's go, water elemental.
Yes, fire elemental. Uh-oh.
Now we'll take your life.
Ah! Ah! No. Maybe he's at full health now. Maybe we'll come back and they'll be combined. A phase 2 with a full heal, yep. Or if you want to split hairs, half of that health bar didn't count, so it's really a 1.5 bar boss. That's a much nicer way of putting it. Yep, we have to, yep. Oh, this is brutal. We ain't gonna make it. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here for now. We know where he is. We know where the boss is. We're gonna need some shit. We're gonna need some serious shit. At least we know where they are, though. Buy a better sword, exactly. That's exactly where I was going with that. We could definitely buy one, and we're definitely strong enough for one. Better sword is definitely in order. Let's go ahead and explore around this cave a little more. Maybe we can make it to level 16 and buy the armor set too. Alright, we definitely found the second head. Yes, and items are enchanted. We got enchanted items. Doing good. Certainly looking good. And we could just teleport back to base. We could just teleport back to base, so that's no big deal. Well, I think this wasn't as labyrinthian as I expected. Okay, we're definitely kicking some ass here. We're definitely doing some good, solid ass kicking. These weird, disgusting blobs. Is that that's the same chest, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna be hurt badly again. So it doesn't matter. It'll reclose if you leave the map. That's kind of fucked. I wanted to make sure it was the same one. Knowing this game, oh shit. Cobra Commander, welcome on in. Cobra Raid! Cobra is one of the founders of Jankuary, which is officially closed in its sign-ups. Welcome in, Cobra, Big D, Zatara, Neon Arcade. Welcome both of you. Welcome all of you. One damn yep, we're playing Zach. We're enjoying it. We found the elementals. We found the oddly delicious movie. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, we're teleporting back to town. We're just gonna teleport back. They got us. Hells yeah, you are.
Retro Leover is now following. Buckle up.
Hey, Retro Leo, thank you for the follow. Oh, absolutely. I got a hell of a couple of games to showcase too. I'm actually gonna be doing the whole week. So whatever game we're playing, we're gonna be putting on hold for Jankuary.
Buckle up.
Abracadaggers 420, thank you for the follow. Let's go ahead and teleport out of here. I think I wasted a little money on rock destruction, but that's okay. We may need to destroy more rocks. Let's go back to Normana. This is not a Hydlide culinary. This is an East. This is way better than Hydlide. Hey, Slay the Beast. Welcome on in. Let's see here. Now Neon knows. Let's see, did we throw you a... Let me throw you a shout out, Cobra. How was your... You're playing Codename Iceman. Oh, man. Let me throw the founder of that game out there. Let's make that a little better. Jim Walls and I have a certain history in getting my ass soft locked. The Jim Walls. I think it's W-A-L-L-S. I think it's just Walls, like spelled like it sounds. Jim Walls, I think, did Codename Iceman. Yeah, it's just Walls. Let's see here. Okay, we are strong enough for this. Little heavy, but it's a great sword. Only 4,500 gold. Actually, a little more than that. You'll see what I mean. So, when you get a new weapon, you got to equip it. But it's not at full power. You need to enchant it. You see that little star there? That means those weapons are enchanted. They're permanently enchanted. And I think what it does is it gives you, like, 50% extra damage. Because it costs 50% extra money to enchant a weapon. So we're going to enchant our Falchion. There we go. We're also going to go ahead and buy another teleporter. So we don't have to go all the way back up the thing. Best soundtrack of any oh, yeah. Wait, what? What? He did. Yep, he did. Best soundtrack of any Sierra game. You won't be taking objectives. I believe you. You're having so much fun with Iceman already. Way better than Torrens Passage, really. I've been curious about Project Iceman because I like Jim Walls. I loved the Police Quest games. They were so good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Girl in the Tower, eat your heart out. She went straight for me. Pixie, I will do my best. Pixie's in love with Bucket, I think. So, the plot of this game, this is Zach. Zach was the rival of Ys. Ys was the big bump combat game. This is also a bump combat game. Only one with a little more strategy involved, I feel. I feel like the enemies are a little tougher and a little more well thought out than Ys 1. I'm actually liking this better than Ys 1. It's thrown me more curveballs than Ys 1 ever has. The main character is a sheltered lad from a simple town who had been roused from whatever he was doing because of an earthquake. And the incoming... Oh god, Galara Dragon! Hey, Galara, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Another raid. Damn, get in here. We're talking about the plot of Zach. Zach is a MSX2 game by Micro Cabin about a young lad who finds he is the descendant of the god of war, Duel. And the only one destined to defeat the evil Badu before Badu's soul reunites with his body, which we're trying to prevent. I'm sure we're gonna do a good job preventing Badu's soul from entering his body. What have you been doing? What you been doing? What you been making? What you been making? I know you do some cross-stitching. Let's see here. 100,000 MIDI. That is not a small amount of MIDI files. Dang. You're a huge Ys fan? Never knew about this game. Yeah, this is the big rival of Ys. Micro Cabin decided they were going to make an answer to Ys. And this is what they came up with. It's incredible. It's got a much more, like, involved plot. A lot of little things will happen. A lot of tricky enemies. You can get killed by a bad decision in this game, and it's really cool when you do. Don't look at... This game has some hilarious sprite animations. It has very impressive sprite animations. Counting Cross Stitch is the OG pixel art. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. We were working on a large cross stitch of a cat, almost down to the last color now. GG. Well done. Oh yeah, there were a few bum fighting games. There were a lot of Ys imitators, but Zach is considered one of the best. And you'll see why. They really wanted to match Ys beat for beat, but also add things. They wanted to add things like weapon enchanting and a slightly more involved bump combat system. Unlike Ys, where you just bump into enemies, in this you have to hold down space to pull your sword out. And when you don't have your sword out, your defenses go way up. So what you can do is, if you're strong enough, you can actually push enemies into walls where they're defenseless and then just kill them, which is a really cool strat. And there are a lot of little strats like that in this game. A lot of enemy variety, a lot of different types of enemies. They don't just walk around and attack you, they can do all kinds of stuff. This game takes credit for pioneering a system where you could have a 3x2 character interact with the environment and get behind things without it getting nasty. And as you can tell, they really like showing this off. They called it the VR system, or the visual, I think the visual... What did they call it? They called it some kind of system. They called it the VR system. And VR stood for visual representation. And they were very, very proud of it. It's a good little take on the Bump Sister retro. I'm really liking it myself. Wikipedia article on bit specifically refers to bead art and cross-stitching. That's really cool. Over 400 hours on one project alone. Jeez, Dragon. That takes patience and dedication. And it's a patience and dedication that I kind of aspire to. Really well done. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, virtual reality definitely exists. In fact, I feel like they wanted to trick people like, hey, we got a VR game. Yeah, we got a VR game. Look at the art of visual representation. After an argument about the art style on the new Monkey Island that you didn't invest in yourself. Yeah, I feel like they bait and switched it. They were so impressed with their own system. They were so proud of it. I wouldn't say impressed. They were so proud of it that it was actually included in their manual. Here's a translated manual. They had a whole thing about how it worked, what they did. 3 problems with earlier games, like how, you know, there were same plane things. There was some things where like a 2x2 sprite could handle getting behind things, but a 3x2 sprite couldn't. And how they solved it. They figured it out, and they were so proud of it. And honestly, they should be. This was really impressive for what, 89 on an MSX2 without smooth scrolling. Yeah, they're definitely not issues now. Definitely not issues now. But they likely were pretty much issues at the time. Oh yeah, video game was all about bait and switch. Just look at Psygnosis covers. Well, I say that Psygnosis games really worked on matching up to the box art that they had. They really did work at least having that quality. So that's a little unfair. But I know what you mean. Look at any Atari 2600 box art. They weren't all rainbows. They weren't great, but they always at least tried to look cool. And they had like amazing like Roger Dean box art. And you know, just other great artists doing their box art. That kind of goes for Amiga games in general. They weren't all sunshine and rainbows, but they could be amazing. Lollipop is a really good one. Basically, a lot of crap based on box art in those 2600 days. Some of the games were, oh, absolutely. You have to do some Amiga exploration. The thing about Amiga... Did I go the right way? Should we be fighting pirates? Yes, I think we should be fighting pirates now. I'm not sure, though. I'm asking myself questions. Okay, see how my defense... See, my sword is down. So my defenses are up. And one thing I can do... is when you have enemies in a corner... Remember how that pirate was hurting me? If we bump into him without our sword... we can push them, and our defenses are so high they can't hurt us. When you push an enemy, doesn't matter what enemy, as long as it's not a boss, into a wall, you can just kill them. They won't fight back. They will just take the L and die. That's actually how we beat a particularly high HP enemy that we really needed to take down, as it turned out. I thought it was an Easter egg. It was important. I noticed that. I noticed that the better a game started looking, the worse box art in general started looking. It's kind of funny how that works. A lot of the polished games were cross-platform, yeah. A lot of the unpolished games, but still really amazing games, were not. Like, you know me, polish is optional. Techie Rob!
Techier Zero B has joined the convoy.
Has it really been a whole year? Thank you so much for the year of support. Very, very cool of you. Go check out Techie Rob. Also, a shout out to Neon Arcade. I don't know if I shouted out Neon, but I saw Neon say hi. Go check out both of those amazing streamers. 12 months. Practically a whole year. But is it a baker's year? Nah, it's more than enough. Thank you so much, man. Also, I don't know if I'm sure I shouted you out, but I'm gonna shout you out again. Just in case. Oh, fuck. So, okay, so, as you can see, enemies... Oh, cool, I can push them now. Awesome. Pushing enemies in this game is so invaluable when you figure out to do that. It really is the difference between life and death at that point. I just have to find our secret vault. Well, honestly, let's just keep... Okay, they're doing okay. Yeah, that's saving us a lot of grief. A lot of standing around and recovering. You really haven't got... You've not gotten your fill of blue grids since Salathar? We'll get back to gaming once this project is done. Sounds like it's at the end. Sounds like you're meeting the end. Can't wait to see the end result. See, look at him try to hit back. He's trying to hit back, but my armor's just too strong. Now these are a little too thick for me to push, and I think that's just part of that unique monster character. And that's what I mean about the variation in these monsters. It's so well done. Alright. We're almost to the first. We already made it to the second statue. I can't believe how necessary that seemingly optional boss was. Kind of like the Weird Amigo games that are part sim, part something else. Rings of Medusa, Ports of Call, Powermonger. It Came from the Desert is what I'm really curious about. Wings I've never heard of. That sounds really good. We'll just have to look through some gems. I've had an Amiga emulator for so long. With a shitload of games. And I just haven't gotten around to messing with them. There's a lot of things we need to mess with. There is one game in particular, and I'm glad so many of you are over here, because I know I'm not the only one who thought of this. Let me pause this for a second. I want you to... I just want to know if you guys know this game. Because I don't know if it's even playable anymore. I may have found some lost media. It's also called Missing Since January. In Memoriam, it's an adventure game where it's like super immersive. It had like 20 websites attached to it. You would play the game and it would take you to all these websites that were connected to the game. You would put in your email or a preferred email, and the characters in the game, mostly the team that's also trying to find these missing people, would email you. They were just bots, but they would email you. And eventually the kidnapper or killer would start emailing you these cryptic messages and shit. I have this game. The problem is, about 19, a long time ago, or about 10 years ago, this game shut its servers down, obviously. It shut its servers down. Somebody immediately made their own private version of that server. That stayed up until around 2023, when it shut down again, and nobody knows what happened with it. Like, he just privated the site, and just vanished. He just vanished. We don't really know what happened to the guy who put it up, or the individual who put it up. I have seen people try to get info on it, on how to, you know, because all the code's there, all of it's preserved, but there's no real way to play this now, which is a real shame because it looks amazing. Like, it had these weird, creepy puzzles because you would get like these puzzles from the killer and they were all like dark and creepy, not brutal, not gory or anything, just creepy. It had this really good atmosphere. And even better, I like the American version better because it just looks even more realistic. Like, it looked like this. And this is what drew my eye. I think it was at like a little like kind of a clearance shop, and I found it. And it had this box. I know I've got it somewhere. But it just said, like, here's one of the puzzles. Here's one of the creepy puzzles. It's just such an interesting game for it to be gone. It's just such a shame that it's gone. But I've been thinking about that one a lot lately. Hey, Purple, welcome on in. They didn't put I guess not. They may have. Free and open source repo? No, I don't think they did. I don't think they did Culinary. Maybe you just heard about it. A friend of yours played it. I played a bunch of it, but I never finished it. And that was back when the servers were online and I could play it. And it's like, oh, there's one. There's one of those missing games. It is preserved. That site only went private. Well, it may come back. I hope it comes back. Maybe it will. But, man. Oh, yeah. It seems easy enough to bring back. Even if there was, like, a way to remaster the game. Or, like, redo it in a way where all the website data is just like, say you put like a fake OS on if you don't want to hook it up to servers. What sucks is that you wouldn't get the real life emails, which just seems, one, kind of risky, but also really, really immersive. It really just adds to that. You'd lose that in translation, but at least you'd get the puzzles and the plot. You get to have a good night, Galar. Thanks for coming on in. Oh yeah, we don't want that. That'll just kill us. Oh fuck! That'll just kill us. Oh. These eldritch pigs are really bad for my health. Also, I'm not opening that chest. That chest closes. That chest is a trap chest with nothing in it. It just hurts you really badly. And whenever you leave the map, it closes again. So you're like, did I open that? And then you get fooled again. Email's not what it used to be. Nah, it ain't the same. Still, if they decided, and there's a sequel too. I imagine its servers are also down. But there was actually a sequel to that. It's called In Memoriam, or if you're in America, Missing Since January. There really needs to be some kind of restoration effort on it. Kind of. Yeah, you're thinking of ARGs, augmented reality games. It was alternate reality games or augmented reality games. I think both were okay. Okay, here it is. No, not yet. Yes, yet. Okay, here's the boss. We got the better sword now. Let's go ahead and save. Dude, don't you break on me. Don't you break on me. Didn't break. It threatened to break, but it didn't break. This game does have save crashes. They suck. Yeah, it still just keeps playing. Yeah, it's so weird how it'll just play like that. I had to switch over. Winamp was doing this weird jump scare thing. Fubar's way better. Fubar's a way better media player. Wonder if you could play Majestic. Ooh, that's a good question. Maybe. Anyway.
You did well, boy, in coming this far. But we won't let you go any further.
Yep. Oh, we gotta keep from getting stunned. There's got to be a way to minimize damage. Actually, this may be the way. This may be the way. We may have found it. Okay, stay in this corner. We found it. We found the method for that. Because now
you're doing quite well, boy, but now it's over. Let's go, water elemental. Yes, fire elemental.
that's a fair way to go about it. You know, everybody's got their.
Oh, now we'll take your life.
Ooh, that was a nice chunk. Okay, okay. Seems like the strat is still the same. I don't know. Oh, I can barely move because he's so big. Ow! Hey! Okay, you know what? We know how to get past the first phase without getting hurt. Boss is almost always there's a way to go. Absolutely. So we get in this corner and we just smack these stupid jerks until they okay, so phase 1 is nothing now. Phase 1 is okay. What, Winamp? Yeah, it really whips the llama's ass. Yeah, we could just get out of this one easy. All right, we got this. Problem is this guy's so much screen. I feel like the bigger sword is definitely helping. If he'd only quit hitting me. Oh no. Yep, dead. He just generated me. Okay, so we almost killed him. We could definitely take him. Through Winamp? Through a music player? Oh shit. Yeah, sometimes I guess they could get lucky. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Okay, there we go. Okay. We're in the right position now. We gotta do this every time. Oh, I see. I always just thought it was a music player. This doesn't matter. It's just gonna reposition me no matter what. Does Foobar have porn? You're right. It's not as sexy. That hit. Okay. Fuck. Uh-oh. Okay, fighting this guy is way harder. I don't know how I did it last time. Fuck. I don't know how I'm killing this guy. I don't know how I did that good the previous time. Probably all the more reason not to use it during a stream. Nightmare. I can kind of see it. Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay, they didn't hurt us. Good. Okay. I feel like this is very doable. It's just kind of a pain. Especially since this first phase is kind of worthless. Like, these guys really aren't that tough by themselves. You seem to have teleported here from 2 domains. Oh, Lightus, I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well. We're playing Zach. Zach is throwing us curveball after curveball. It is an excellent, excellent game. Highly recommended. I'd actually like it better than Ys. I didn't expect to like it better than Ys. How do I... see, the thing is, I'm not hitting him without getting hit myself. And that's a problem.
That's a huge bitch!
Because, man, he is really... he is really smacking me around. Ow! Yep. Oh, God, yeah, he fucked me up. Somehow I was moonwalking. I don't know how I was moonwalking. Oh, the sound alerts. Oh, I got a lot. I got a lot of sounds, guys. We got a lot of sounds around here. Go check them out. Okay. Once again, what I like about...
Out of my fucking way, Francis.
At least the first phase is easy. Because we're gonna need all of our health.
No!
Listen.
Okay, this seems to be working a little better. Okay, I'm definitely hitting him this way. And one more. Yep.
Here, hold this for me, you bitch.
These guys are a little clowny. These guys are a little clownly. Oh boy. See, like, the worse I hurt him, the more hurt I get. This isn't the way. How do we fight him? How do we hit him in a way that won't hurt us?
Lightus_og is now following.
Thank you, Lightus,
Buckle
for
up.
the follow. How do we fight him in a way that doesn't hurt us? No, you're fine, Lightus. Enjoy. That's what the sounds are for. Don't be afraid of distracting me either. I don't mind getting distracted. I'm very used to the noise. Okay, I hit the monster. Good. That's what I wanted. Oh. Nope, nothing long range, Lightus. Unfortunately, it's just my sword. And being an East game, or an East-like game, I can't really access the menu or use any of my items. I can't even pause. Can't even pause the game. Maybe I can pause it. Let's see. So we just have to use our sword. We just have to find the right place to kind of cheese him. I'm feeling like that big... Yep. Okay, maybe... Okay, we gotta hit him while he's running away. Not while he's running toward me. While he's running away. Basically, now. Yep. Got dinged. I can only do so much. Yeah, we just have to calculate his movement. And it could be we're missing something. It could be we're missing something. Let's see. We have some items on us. I don't know if healing items are usable. I could definitely equip them. I think we might need to equip this red jewel. We've had this red jewel for a while. Luckily, phase 1 is mostly fine. Yeah, it won't let me use special items at all. The inner key, which is what you use items with, is just disabled during bosses. Not during regular fights, just bosses, which is a very East thing to do. We may just not be strong enough. We may have to grind a little. Sometimes a little grinding goes a long way in this game. It can be the difference between generating your enemy and them generating you. So we may have to go back and grind a little. Which is just fine, because that means we get better armor and we get a better shield. Now we'll take your life. Fast he is. Oh ho ho! Oh ho ho! I may have found something. Look how close he's getting. Oh. He's moving around a lot, guys. Okay. There we go. We just go from behind. We go from behind to do our... Oh, shit. That's not good. That's why he has an attack that'll... Oh, God. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's still hitting us a bit doing this. I don't think this is the way.
Are you all right, Enrico?
How did they want us to fight this is the question. Probably from at least level 16. Yep, we died again. All right. Oh, we're so close. We'll give it one more attempt. I think I'm on the right track. If this fails, we're gonna go back and grind to level 16. We only need like 8,000 experience, which shouldn't be too long. It's kind of funny how easy this phase is when you know what to do. And that's what I'm wondering, is the second phase also easy when you figure it out? The water dragon, there was a water dragon earlier, and it was tough until you found out, oh, I just have to stay in the middle and go back and forth once in a while and hit his chin and you're good. That was a good one. That was a good one. We're definitely getting better. The internet smells blood in the water and becomes a feeding frenzy. I've seen it before. Okay, no, that hurt. Okay, that weirdly didn't hurt. Maybe it's a diagonal thing. You're not the only one who can diagonal. See, we're just trading hits. We're trading hits and I don't have enough hit points. I'm not hitting them hard enough either. If we had more strength. Okay. We're gonna raise our strength a little. We're gonna start hitting enemies. Once we hit level 16, we'll also have better gear. We'll also be able to get our new armor and a new shield. And that's gonna help a lot. That'll help a lot. Even without enchantments, it'll help a lot. Let's go ahead and go for that. We do that and we win. We do that and we're good. Or we get generated by the first enemy we see and die. That also could happen, you know, anything's possible in XAK. He just happened to get us. He just happened to just kill us. Sometimes they get lucky with their hits and they'll hit you before you hit them. Nah, not really generated. Generated is when an enemy just appears in you and you die. Or when they just do a heavy chain of damage. Telefragged is another word for it, yeah. No, it's definitely not final. Well, how bad is the final boss of XAK gonna be? These enemies are kind of tough. Yeah, this isn't as bad as a final East boss. It's the final East boss was such a bastard. Okay, we need 16,700, so we need 8,000 points. I feel like as long as we don't get damaged too much, we can do it pretty quick. And that means hitting these pigmen like that. Look at that, we're already at like 9,500. It's not going to take long. We just have to make sure to get these pigs up against walls. Getting these pigs up against the walls will make them defenseless, and then we just beat on them. Darn, I can't believe this treasure trap got me. Oh, that was there to teach us about treasure traps. Okay. Let's heal a little more. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Mikasa's generated a lot too. I think he's got it generated. Oh. Please don't kill me. Okay. 10,000. 6,000 left. We're already up by 2,000. Oh!
Right.
Fuck! Just gotta chill. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, shit. So that wall technique that I do where you push them against a wall and you just stab them, they can do that too. And I am not being lucky. I'm not doing very well with this guy. Okay, we got him. Oh man, I'm just a little off in general. I think fighting that low frame rate as hell boss has fucked up my frames. They die easy. They die fast. But only if they don't hit you first. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. We gotta heal. We gotta heal. Oh, healing takes forever now that I have a lot of health. Strategic bump combat makes you think of the combat in SD Snatcher. Kill their ability to dodge to even take out their method of attack entirely. That's pretty sick. Kind of reminds me of that reminds me a lot of Front Mission. That's what I love so much about playing Front Mission, is it would do that. Okay. Okay. Only 4,000 left. We're already halfway there. Just don't die and we'll make it. Front Mission's so good, Brokeback. It's so tempting to get greedy in this too, because usually there'll be one shot and you're like, oh, I just have to hit them one more time, and then they'll hit you 3 times and kill you. So there's a lot of pressure on, and you gotta be really, really careful. Like what I'm doing now. Oh, see, I lowered my sword there. That's what saved me. It's good to lower your sword. It's the same as putting your shield up. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we got a new rock. I haven't missed. I haven't been here. Let's see what's over here. May as well do a little exploring while we grind. Okay, and that's just a rock disintegration. Wait, did that just take me? Wait a second. Wait a second. Did that just take me where I think it took me? It did. Oh, that's lame. Yeah, that's not a ghost. Or is it? Wait, is this the entrance? This may be the entrance. Enemy weapons and SD snatchers that it puts that enemy on a timer, and if you don't kill it in a few turns, it'll self-destruct and you get no experience. Oh, I mean that sounds like a very Kojima thing to do. Not sure why you like the Sanic so much. It's an icon, yeah, it's an iconic meme. There's just something so stupid about the original Sanic video besides the ear injury. It's still worth it. I'm talking about the original where the guy MS painted a Sonic. Fuck! Fuck! I didn't know my health was that low. Damn it. Well, now we gotta do it again.
Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck! Oh!
It is so easy to die in this game. And it's so easy to forget how easy to die in this game it is. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. That's right. We had to go through the mouth first. Oh! They'll intentionally dodge to make shots hit parts you already blew up. That's clever. That's also a very Kojima thing. Did Kojima direct SD Snatcher? I've only ever played the visual novel. Get out of here. Get out of here, Pigman. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so... Oh! This is what I was talking about. We're better off just fighting the pirates. I shouldn't have gone back. I should have just gone straight down. Or not straight down, but I should have left and gone down after the easier targets that I could just push into walls. Kojima's very good at gamifying shit. He really is. Oh, yeah, we gotta get away from these knights. We're not strong enough for these knights. We gotta be able to really push these knights around. I say that, you know, don't even think about it. Don't even think, Alpha. We're going for the easier targets. Speed things up a little. They're still tough enough. Oh, ho, ho. My guard went down. Oh. Oh. They're coming for me. Okay. All right. Let's break this. I get what this is for now. Kind of have no choice. These guys are doing too much damage. Too much risk, too little reward. That is probably the best Gillian face. Or is it Jillian? You named him Dick Butt.
Well, it can't be helped.
Yep. We're gonna go after the weaker enemies. We're gonna go after weaker. They're not weaker, but I can push them into walls, which negates damage. If there's one thing I don't like is having to deal with the damage. Yeah, we can do this. Oh, how much experience are we getting per... Let's see what these skull dudes have. About 200. Still pretty good. And we'll get good gold. There you go. God, if I could find him. They're gone. They're gone. There we go. There we go. No, it's moving quick. It's moving pretty quick. Moving pretty quick. As long as I can find like a group of them, there we go. There we go. See how much smoother that is? And you can push them around. If I could push the knights around, then that's just it's the same story. Those things are kind of defenseless. Man, this game's been hitting hard. It's been hitting hard.
Wait.
Wait. There you go. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. Probably for the best though. We'll definitely respawn things. Really? Nah, I mean, shit. David Cage, but he's a little... He always kind of goes full dumbass. When he shines, he really shines. But, man, he will usually just go full stupid. Nah, they're both big names for a reason. How this still has loading times. They're pretty lengthy. Remember, this was basically a machine that was made more for office work. Well, the MSX2 wasn't. It had plenty of games for it. Got him. Okay. 4,000 more? That was, the game with David Bowie was Omicron, the Nomad Soul. Originally just known as the Nomad Soul. But Omicron was the name of the city. So like the company wanted to call it that or something like that. No, this is not a real MSX. I'm using Open MSX for this. No, in fact, the tag says realistic hardware for a reason. It's a joke. That's just me being silly. When it's real hardware, I'll put a real hardware tag. Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, realistic butter flavor, shit like that. In fact, I'm noticing a few little emulation glitches, like, how you'll see, like, tiles that aren't supposed to be there. Whenever I game over, you'll kind of see a little rectangle of, you know, misaligned tiles. Yeah, that hardware just happens to be a modern PC. Now, what's funny is if you get a decompiled or recompiled N64 game like Star Fox or Mystical Ninja, you technically could put a real hardware tag on that because those are PC ports. They aren't running through a middleman emulator. Okay, 2,000 more. We're doing pretty good. Genuine imitation. Genuine leather. Genuine leather is the most fucked designation. If it says genuine leather, it's like the most basic grade leather. It's real, but it's not good. Well-adjusted gamer, thank you for the 11 months.
Well-adjusted gamer has joined the convoy. Caution, may contain natural and artificial hardware.
The game is real, and that's the important thing. I'm not one of those hardware versus emulation snobs. I don't think there are a lot of those anymore, especially now that consoles are getting older. As I pet my Model 1 that's as old as I am, that works so good. But they are getting older, and they are getting scarcer, and they are getting a lot more expensive. And I feel like emulation real hardware snobbishness is really fallen by the wayside for that reason. And I'm happy to see it too. Genuine. The company's called Genuine. Oh, we're almost there. You know what? I'm gonna be a baby and save. I'm gonna be a big baby and save. Then we'll save again. Save a second time when we get it. And then I'll have to do something. I'm gonna have to go back and buy our stuff. Okay. Oh, it's been doing that a lot. It's scaring me. Sometimes it'll just hang and crash. Yeah, we at level 16 will be able to buy and even enchant one of them. Wonder what would be better to enchant, the shield or the armor? Probably the more expensive of the two. It did. It really did, depending on the system and year. I think Kega Fusion was, it boasted like 100% accuracy, which was a big deal. Oh, it's so chunky. What a chunk. These little like pig creatures are freaking me out. It's like Hamlet back from the dead, but worse. Oh, we're almost there. Just one more piggy, and we got it. We'll teleport out. We'll go through. We gotta go through the dungeon again, but we can teleport out. We leveled up. Okay, there we go. And then this will be our last trek, because then we'll have to fight the boss no matter what. Because we won't be able to get... Well, we won't be able to do much else. Midnafin's really, really good. I like Duck Station. I like Duck Station a lot. Depends on how much RAM was in it. It depends on how good that hardware was. Because an MSX was a PC. There were a bunch of different types of MSX. They were essentially computers. They weren't really consoles. So it all depended on which MSX you had. What hardware was in that MSX. Okay, let's get our new armor. Ooh, yeah. Scale mill is made of leather furnished with metal. We are level 16. 5,000 gold. This tower shield is large and not easy to handle. You'll need level 16 to use it. 42. Oh, no. Well, there it is. We lost all our money. We're down to 200 gold after we get our teleporter. Yes, lot of MSX models. Oh, that's what that is. Armor and shield. Well, this boosts our armor up from 70 to 110, and our shield up from 75 to 126. And that's without the enchantments. I think we're good. Let's get another teleporter. Okay, that's what that is. I was wondering what that stat was. That RS. It's an AS. Purchase. We're down to 200 gold. Worth it. Still kind of weird and snobbish about repro cartridges. I think they should not be used to deceive. You find it that they're easy to identify and you get fan trends. Yeah. Yeah, they're fine. Yeah, as long as they're not sold as like the real thing. Oh shit. Oof. Oof. Okay. Almost goofed. Uh-oh. Alright. That's right. Okay, cool. Whoo! I switched discs early. Luckily, it didn't seem to do much. I switched back. Oh, I think you can actually see this menu. So, you knew what I did. Okay. No, Zwoon is dead. We killed Zwoon. We needed to kill... We needed to kill Zwoon. I thought it was an option. I'm glad I didn't load the game and just saved it. Jesus, Afremi. Yeah, they need to calm their happy asses down. Repro carts are probably the only way left to play games. Like one of these days. They're fun to have. They're fun to mess with. You may as well just get a flash card. Yeah. They're cool to mess around with. And it's not like there aren't any, like, official repros in certain capacities. I mean, that's technically what any remaster or re-release is. Some of them are just dead abandonware. Oh, collectability is entirely relative. Collectability is so relative. It just depends on what people want. If enough people decide that repros are collectible, then they are. There's no arguing it. There's no debate. If people decide that Yeti cups are collector's items, then there it is. Or plastic water bottles, or this Galron action figure. I don't think it's worth calling. I don't think any shit like that is worth calling the cops over. Nobody's in any danger. It's not dangerous. It's not gonna fucking blow up. It's not gonna be a hostage situation. It's gonna either give a dead company the no money it's already getting, or it's going to give the billion-dollar company the no money it's already getting because they're not planning on re-releasing it anyway. So nobody's losing money because nobody, like Silent Hill 2, the real one. Konami has no intention of re-releasing it, so they're not losing money if you decide to obtain it. Konami's made it very clear that they don't give a shit about Team Silent. Absurdly clear, even. Yeah, exactly. No, you know what? I'm not arguing against that at all, Josh. I'm not arguing against that sentiment at all. Definitely a little more, but if somebody would rather not, you know, I'm not gonna hold that against them either. Pretty much. Well, in a way, that's kind of what happens, Wag. If you notice, Nintendo didn't get freaked out when, you know, or they didn't freak out too hard when, emulators like SNES 9X came out. Or, like they got kind of iffy about Dolphin. But if you notice, they didn't start taking really hard action until Yuzu. And current gen hardware started getting emulated. So in a way, it's not a written rule, but it's basically that. And that's the worst of them. Nintendo's the worst of them. Exactly. So in a way, even though there's no official statute on it, that's basically the unwritten rule. You know, it's shit that we're not even planning on re-releasing. We don't care. It'll cost us more money than we'd make to fuck with it. You know, lawyering up is just gonna benefit the lawyers. It's not really gonna benefit us. What killed me? What the hell killed me? What the hell killed me? I can't see what's behind the rock. I honestly have no idea what killed me there. Anyway, moving on. Oh, really? I absolutely agree, Josh. Yeah, that's probably the best way to... Yeah, it being a civil thing. Yeah. Yeah, well, that affects their bottom line, Wag. So I can definitely see the logic there. Playing recompiled Mario 64 or decompiled Majora's Mask really isn't hurting their bottom line the way, say, emulating, I don't know, one of their new platformers would be. Yeah, that was overkill. I would definitely call that overkill. Okay, be more careful. I was just face rolling and not thinking, and I got fucking wrecked by something. I probably got pushed up against a wall. Sometimes you can get pushed up against a wall and it's all over. With books, we have compromises, like you have to send a book to National Archives. Oh. See, I don't know much about how the whole book situation works. Yeah, libraries.
Mr. Tambourine Man!
Library of Congresses, okay. Public libraries do, well, I remember when they were selling DVDs, because when I was younger, we'd go to the library and pick up DVDs all the time. Like, just whole series, mostly BBC shit. That's where I got my shitloads of, Nintendo Power. Somebody just dumped a bunch of Nintendo Powers of the free magazine pile. And being a greedy asshole, I took all of them. I didn't give a shit. I was like, no, this is mine now. I did not care. Probably should have cared, but they're in good hands. The only one that wasn't was one that was already wrecked, and that's just kind of there for general browsing. I rescued them. I did. I rescued them. I think I feel more bad about not feeling bad about that decision. Your 30% access allows some poor kid access to Berserk and ruin his life. I don't think any of us would have done different. I was like, well, getting all of these. Yeah, it was everything from I got like the Final Fantasy 1 strategy guide. Like it was a whole it was a big stacks. I had like a laundry basket. I just filled that fucker. I did not miss one. Now my tips and tricks magazines, I got one issue at a time. Didn't even subscribe. I loved tips and tricks. That shit was my monthly magazine. I considered it, but sure enough, like, all of Nintendo Power scanned pretty much. I didn't have any that weren't scanned already. So I was like, oh, okay, well, there we go. They were just really cool to have. Some of the more wrecked ones, because some of them, like, these weren't, like... Some of these were pretty well preserved. A lot of them were pretty well preserved, but some of them definitely weren't. And those I would just, you know, put in the bathroom and like, thumb through them and shit. Midnight actually used a Nintendo Power guide whenever she got stuck in Maniac Mansion the first time she ever played it. You were a fiend for PC Gamer and their demo discs? Oh, PC Gamer's good. Thing is, I wasn't really a PC gamer then, so I was definitely more of a tips and tricks guy. But the demo disc have... Whoa! It's the... So regardless of what it is, if you're pushed up against a wall, you can just get killed. Even if it's a bat doing it. Okay, we know now. I didn't know that rule. I knew that I could do that. I didn't know how thoroughly they could do that. So we have to be really careful about being against walls. Shit. Now we know. Now we know. That's fucked. That is fucked. Now we also need about 5,000 gold. In fact, I may. If I need to. Get that too. But for no, we're killing the bosses. We don't need enchanted armor. We'll get the enchanted armor after we kill these guys. Okay. Okay, we learned a lot though. We learned a lot. We learned the last mechanic. If you're up against a wall, even a bat can kill you. Just fill a bunch of old iPods with porn. Yeah, the insta-load I could definitely see being a cool thing. Like I said, I can see why someone would want repros. I've got nothing against them. If I were gonna get repros, I would probably just get repro boxes. I would try and find the actual cart. But if the actual cart is like 20 bucks, then I'd probably go for like a repro clamshell and a repro, you know, manual that looks real enough. Maybe. If I cared that much. It would definitely look good for presentation purposes. Okay, we really gotta worry about these bats. These bats are worse than I expected. The bats are way more dangerous than I gave them credit for. I didn't know this. That is insane, though, how this cheese tactic that you have applies to you, too, to such an extent. PCXL. A year or so of it in a box somewhere. Great demo discs loaded with extras and videos and the press releases that would have been considered cosplay models before it was mainstream. That sounds amazing. Demos took forever to download back then. My print boxes and manuals to go with them. I would love to see one thing I'd want to collect if I were going to really start collecting are Japanese, specifically Japanese carts, because Japanese carts seem to have a little more effort put into them, especially manuals. Like, Japanese manuals are so cool and so artistic compared to, and you can actually see this. Like look at any, like, go to, like, Sega Retro or one of those other sites that compiles Sega Genesis manuals. Look for an American Sega Genesis manual, and then look for its Japanese equivalent, and chances are, more than not, that Japanese manual is going to be much higher quality, full color, usually with some, like, artisanal shit going on with how it's presented. It just looks better. I wouldn't mind getting some Japanese cards. Bonus content, little 140p videos with the bands. Yeah, that's the one that killed me last time. The little bastard. We got him. And it's weird because it's always like just physical content. Physical media is what really... They just really push it. Like, the Sonic manuals are an amazing example. The Sonic the Hedgehog manuals are so good compared to the American versions of those manuals, which are just like shitty, scanned crap. And then you see a lot of examples of that. The only time I liked the American manual better was Echo the Dolphin. Echo the Dolphin was the only time I liked the American manual better. Because of the Boris Vallejo cover that the Japanese version doesn't have. They ditched the Boris Vallejo. Just ditched it. And I couldn't believe it. Because they thought that and they did it specifically because they thought it was too adult and that it should be more kid-oriented. I thought that was a very bad call on Japan's fault. Origin games had badass manuals. Some of the computer manuals were super cool too. Early EA album packaging was good, yeah. Early Electronic Arts was cool as hell. They were so cool. Electronic Arts, EA used to be cool as shit. Now they're just kind of a lesser evil these days. And what's sad is that they're actually a lesser evil compared to some companies which are just the worst. Yeah, the packaging was cheaper in Greatest Hits versions, but there was a little something there. Sometimes Greatest Hits editions would be better versions to get, because usually they would be later builds of those games. Silent Hill 2, for example. was when it got packaged in a greatest hits, came with Born from a Wish and had little fixes. And it came with the from a Wish scenario that the director's cut had. It was effectively the director's cut. So you would get the black and white manual and things would be a little cheaper, but sometimes you would get better things from it at the same time. Uh-oh. You get a kick after watching Little Mixer play Tides of Time. He hated it. Little Mixer tends to hate games. There are very few games he really likes. Oh yeah, I'll probably love it. I can already tell I'm gonna like it. Like, I can already, it's got that same vibe. It's still Ed Annunziata being a sadistic asshole. I don't mind it. Giving it the puzzle game. God, there's so many. So many of every enemy is just right here having a little convention. Thing is, I also approach it as more of a puzzle game than an action game. And I feel like if I approached it as just an action game, I would probably not like it either. But the game is definitely puzzles. Yeah, we're definitely handling these guys better now that we're level 16. Hey, Zelithar, you just hate how deliberately awful reprint covers were? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, especially certain special editions where they would like I hated reprint covers that would like crush the box art down to something like way smaller and put this huge like white border. Xbox was terrible about that. Xbox would have these stupid white borders around like a smaller version of the box art, and it just looked like shit. At least Greatest Hits had a red label on the top, and that was the only major difference. Like, that was it, really. I mean, yes, the packaging was a little cheaper, but compared to the shit that Xbox would pull, it was great. The hell? That's the injury chest. That's not what we want. I don't want the injury chest. I want the exit. Like, I have seen some awful reprint box art that just makes you wonder, why the hell would they do this? They didn't have to. It's so needless. Yeah, Platinum Hits is what it was called. Yeah, these guys are going out in 2 hits. Oh, this is just the exit. Minions are often reprinted in yeah. This coloration was probably intentional to make it look old retro when they put the new console games on the shelves. Condemned had its platinum hits failed to print in the name. Failed to print the name of the game on the spine. For Condemned, damn. Damn. Condemned was good too. Condemned deserved better. It deserved better than that. I really liked Condemned. Condemned 2 was stupid. Condemned 2 was a stupid game with a cool bear attack scene and not much else going for it. I didn't really like it. You know, before I completely leave that, I'm gonna make sure That it's not what I'm looking for. Oh, it was what I was looking for. I almost skipped. It didn't matter. What you were investigating was dumber. It didn't matter what you were investigating. Or it didn't matter how you were investigating. Sure, it was better. But it was dumber. It was just a dumber plot. Yakuza 5 is God tier. That's unfair. That's just an unfair comparison. Okay. This is it. This has to be it. This has to be. We have to win this right here, right now. This is our This is our shot. No, you really can't. You really can't. Like I said, unfair comparison. That was perfection. Yakuza 5 is a near perfect game. Do we seem to be doing more damage? Not really. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Knowing exactly what the main boss's weaknesses would help a lot, I feel. Okay. What? Oh. Nah. It goes so far out sometimes. Oh. It's fucked. It's so fucked. I don't feel like I'm any stronger. Yeah, I really didn't like that about Condemned 2 either. The only thing I liked about Condemned 2 was the bear attack. And it was a big scripted thing, but it was a very fun, insane scripted thing. Yeah, oh yeah. Yakuza, that's one thing I loved about Yakuza 5 was that there was so much area variety. Yeah, that little town, that little beachside town where you were slinging ramen and driving taxis. I don't think you were slinging ramen until 6. But the taxi driving was really comfy. There was the big snowy town. Even running around Sotenbori as Haruka with the piss easy rhythm game, there was just something so fun about the whole game. I just wish the rhythm game was harder. Okay, you know what? That didn't hurt. That didn't hurt either. Oh. That hurt. That hurt. Okay. How do I hit him without getting hurt? That's the big thing. How do I hit him without also getting hurt? I never. Does he do that? Like early access games or Electronic Arts games? 6 has Kiryu managing a baseball team. I need to actually play 6 to the end. I made it to the Takeshi Kitano bit, which I never thought I'd ever see in a million years because he hates video games so much that he developed a video game in the kusoge genre just to shit on them. Never thought he'd actually have a decent role in one. I know, Zalathar, it was insane. It is 5 separate games. That's what I like about it. Yakuza 5 was 5 different games. And they all converged together and came to one point, which made it even better. It was basically what Yakuza 4 tried to do, but I don't think Yakuza 4 did as well. Okay, whatever I did, I need to do that again. Shit. Somehow I got hit. Somehow we both got hit. The fist. The fist. We hit the fist. We go only for the fist. We play super careful. Unless the fist doesn't want to get hit. Sometimes the fist doesn't want to get hit. I'm getting impatient, Alpha. Oh. Well, I thought it was the fist, and then it turned out to not be the fist. You know, maybe I was better going. You know what? I was better skirting the top. I think I knew. I think I figured out what I was doing earlier. We just have to figure out how to skirt the top without getting killed. Oh no, I like the baseball guy part best. I liked it way better than the shitty cop story in the 4th game. God, the cop was such shit. I didn't like any of the cop stuff and barely remember any of it. The baseball guy was just fun shit. I don't think there was a single segment of Yakuza 5 that was unfun. It is the best Yakuza game. As far as like pure gameplay and just doing shit and shit going down, it is the best. Probably not the best Yakuza story, but it's still really good. Best Yakuza story for me is either the first game or 0, maybe 0. Even if it kind of flanderized, Majima a little bit. Yeah, but not because the character was shit, but because the actor got busted with like cocaine or something. And that's like a big fucking faux pas. It didn't matter. It wasn't, whatever they did wasn't gonna salvage that. They should have just ditched the whole cop story altogether. On the grounds that it was shit and his final boss was even dumber. The damage we're doing to ourselves and not the boss. If we get lucky, look at how much health he has. If we get lucky, we could probably get him to where he just dies. It ended up being a false charge. I'm not surprised. You know, honestly, not surprised. It's amazing that he actually got exonerated. That's a rare thing. Japanese justice system's insane. Yeah, Shile Rai, I see that. He was probably one of those, like, he probably just didn't like 8-bit video games because he thought they were silly and ugly looking, and then he's seeing these like super realistic performances. He's like, wait a minute. I think that might have happened too. That was way closer. I think it actually helped. I think the equipment helped. Difference is who's gonna generate who. That's really what it's down to. It's so silly that it teleports Bucket over to the middle like this. Ooh, that was good. Just be aggressive. Get wrecked. You little shit. Get him. Ooh. Ooh. You gained 800 experience and 4,000 gold. 800 experience, that's it. Oh. Save the game. Save the game. Don't even wait for the heal. Just save the game. Let's continue. Let's keep going a little. Let's keep going a little. I know we're a little past. I know it's 5 a.m. Oh, good. It didn't crash. That would have been tragic. Would have been tragic if it crashed. That was the real boss right there. The statue speaks. You wish to pass. If so, show the stone of guidance. We have that.
Ah!
What? There's text. I am Big Tholm, guard of the final gate to proceed the red. First letters are crumbled and no longer legible. Only those possessed jewel can go through the gate. But I have it. I have the Stone of Guidance. It's right here. Unless I mean this. Oh. Was the red jewel anything? Was the red jewel anything at all? Maybe it is now. Oh. I am Rockbiter, the third gate on the route to the Royal Sacred Precincts. Who are you? I am Bucket. I'm heading for the Sacred Precincts by order of the King. Let's see some evidence. Is that really the royal crest? In that case, it's all right. You may pass. There we go. Please set demo disc in drive A. Press space when ready. We got a cutscene. Demo disc. I think that's disc 1. It was. Ooh, get comfy. Accidentally flash a tourney badge. It may take it a minute to load. Here we go. Wait. We can't just let it end like this. We may have to play XAK 2. We may have to play XAK 2 if this is how it's ending. There's no... Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're not playing Space Quest 6 if this is how it ends. We gotta play XAK 2. It's acting like this is the end. I don't know. I figured this game was kind of long. And MSX2 games weren't really that big. Well, East 1 did the same thing, except it had a more climactic ending. We'll see if this is the end. It may not be. It may just be like a flash forward. It may be fragile. Yeah, it's looking like it. It's looking like this is another case of we couldn't fit it all in one package. Yeah, this is brutal. This is a brutal ending if this is the end. We don't know though. There may be more. Let's see. We'll see. We'll see. End of chapter 1. Wait, let's see if they have chapter 2. Please set game disc 2 and drive A. Thank God. Woo! We're fine. Oh, now we get the second disc. There were 2 discs. There was a second disc. Oh, man. That was absurd. We got fake credits. We got fake credits, guys. Oh, man. About gave me a heart attack. Oh, thank God. I'm saving again. Save it again. That way, if we die, we don't have to watch the fake credits again. Disc 2. Which will be disc 3. Like, what the hell? That was it? And it's like, oh, no. Definitely not. Feels like it's going faster now. Well, there it is, chapter 1, guys. It's a little village.
Beyond this town, there is a large tower called Zeglard Tower.
Ah, that's east. That's east as fuck. Oh, look at this town, guys. Look at this little town. We got a little town full of little gnomes. Oh, man. Oh, we made a shitload of progress, guys. We made a shitload of progress. And you know what? Man, got a little town to explore. We got a tower to explore, it sounds like, and we're going to be doing that next time. Oh man, now that you got Yakuza on the brain, you can't wait till next month for Like a Pirate. Oh yeah, the pirate game. Assassin's Creed Black, the actual Assassin. You know what I've been calling it? The Man Who Forgot His Name. I'm amazed they didn't call it that, because we already had The Man Who Erased His Name, where Kiryu erased his name and became a different person and becoming a bodyguard spy. And this is obviously a companion piece where you're Majima, and he forgets his name, you know the working title for that one was going to be The Man Who Forgot His Name. You know that's what they were going to originally call it before they decided to go with Like a Pirate. Or Yakuza, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii or whatever the hell they called it. This was a good one, guys. Oh, we made progress. We made a lot of progress. We killed 2 bosses. We thought we beat the game. We didn't beat the game. I would have gone straight to XAK 2 if that was the ending. Oh, man. It's still going. It's still going, guys. I want to thank WAG, Well-Adjusted Gamer, for the 11 months. Techie Rob, thank you for the 12 months. Lightest XOG for the follow. Abracadaggers for the follow. Retro Leovor for the follow. Cobra Commanda for the raid. Gamers Uplink for the raid. Necrokeys for the 17 months. Midnight Monopoly. I missed this. No way. 35 months, Midnight.
Midnight Monopoly has joined the convoy. Applecat Spinamogus.
It must have been while I was stepped away.
Brick Time Boo Bye Boner Boo Brader Boner Christmas Geo Christmas and Christmas Peepo Comfy Coffee Time Coffee Clap Taro.
Thank you, Midnight. Big shout out to Midnight Monopoly. I want to thank you guys for coming on in. I want you guys to enjoy your Wednesday. Clear the hump and be right here, 9 p.m. Central, Thursday night on twitch.tv/CyberTruckerAlpha, where we're going to keep playing XAK. I love this game. I love it. I absolutely adore this game. Let's see who's online. There's always somebody online on Twitch. Let's see. Let's see. Who is online? Who's online who hasn't been online for days? It looks like... Oh, see, maybe... It's hard to say. I'm seeing a 0, so he may be getting ready to leave. Let's see who else there is. Let's see who else there is. How long he's been playing. We may have somebody. 5 hours. But he's not really playing a game right now. Hard to say. I'm looking around. He's been playing. Everybody's been playing for hours, shit. I don't know who's wrapping up or not. Hell with it. We're gonna raid Kleben. I think he's wrapping up. Let me see.
You also...
Oh, God, he is wrapping up. Okay, we're not raiding Kleben. Okay. Man, it's hard to say. Hard to say. Let's see. Let's raid G. We're raiding Jank Jesus. Kleben was... Oh, I like Kleben Sprout Nerds too. I'm gonna shout him out. Underscore. But we're raiding Jank Jesus because he's great and he's playing right now. And I'm pretty sure he's still going. But definitely take a look at Kleben also. I want you guys to have a hell of a rest of your night. And until next time, as always, stay frosty.